Hey everyone, welcome to New York City, across the street from Penn Station. It's Friday, December 8th, 2023. The time is 7:24 p.m., 45 Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius. Boy, is it busy around here. A lot of cars here in traffic by Penn Station. I don't know when they're going to finish with this construction, but it's been going on for years now. And there's more construction behind me too. Debbie says Bryant Park looks slammed today. I think I may pass by there and take a look. Speaking of Bryant Park, if you missed my collaboration with Here Be Bar on his channel, we actually tried a whole bunch of stalls in the Bryant Park Winter Village. I was a co-star in his video. Well, thank you, Malacard. It was very helpful, the video I did with Here Be Bar of Bryant Park Winter Village. Really appreciate it.
But there was, I had shirts.
I think it's going to be even busier once I get over to Broadway and in front of Macy's.
That's why I deal with it.
Tony says, don't I ever get to rest? I got plenty of rest. Don't you worry about that. Flagship Macy store across the street. I did an extensive tour of Macy's today on my video. I'm excited to finally get around to editing that. If you pass by these windows, sometimes you'll miss stuff. This is pretty cool. Hey. Juanita says Macy's looks amazing during Christmas time. When I finally publish that video, you'll be able to see what's inside. It's incredible, not just on the ground level too, but all the floors. They're decorated. Yes, Bob Kish, Santa is in Macy's on the 8th floor in Macy's Santaland. Cats and dolls, you love Macy's, you are a professional decorator there. Thank you so much for dressing up Macy's so we can all appreciate it during this time. Yeah, Mark Cram, Macy Santa does know me. Tommy says Christmas in New York City is the bomb. It's good. It can get a little overwhelming though if you don't like the crowds, but it's fun. Appreciate it, Osfly Girl. Happy holidays. Always appreciate the high quality streams and fun info. Appreciate it, Osfly Girl. Merry Christmas to you too. By the way,
because the bar was over.
I'm glad you ended up coming in.
I really love Macy's theme, Give Love. It did an outstanding job with the holiday windows this year. Let's take a look at some of the interactive windows, like this one. This is the selfie one.
It feels like you can.
They're advertising the Rockettes Christmas Spectacular. Yes, Daniel, the windows are amazing this year. I love how interactive they are too.
Where's the penguin? Can you see the penguin? You see the penguin? He's popping out. Say hi, Mr. Penguin.
I think out of all the windows though, this one is my favorite. There's just so much going on here. So many moving parts.
Mommy, the penguin. Oh yeah.
No, you gotta look straight.
Sorry. Yeah.
And you can never tell who's who.
Yeah, Spiky, it's pretty amazing. Incredible. Mark Cram Carm says so many people that don't go out would benefit highly from this amazing stream. I need to Jimmy Krimmel spread the word. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. By the way, I was very surprised at some of the reactions from my previous video, why you shouldn't visit New York City. There's some people who think that I criticize the city all the time and make it negative and how I really bash the city, but it couldn't be any further from the truth. I'm just labeling some facts why one should consider when visiting. I love the holiday season in New York. Thanks, Spiky Lee. Your streams are really educational and terrific. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. T-Stu says you're fair and balanced. Yeah, I was looking through the comments section. Some people were really twisting my words around. And I'm like, where do they get this from? I'm like, of course, New York City is going to have issues and problems. It's not going to be 100% perfect, but what it is right now, it's a very beautiful place. I'm not going to sugarcoat everything and be like, oh, everything's fantastic, it's great, look at all the lights and beautiful people around, because if you have that mindset, you're going to get in trouble. I'm serious. Nicole says he never got that impression that you didn't like New York City or that you bashed. Sometimes people don't know the difference between realistic and negative. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Hey. How's Encore Pizza? 2 slices and a soda for $8 there. Oh, thank you, Office Girl. I appreciate it. I guess at this point we're heading towards Times Square. That H&M building looks amazing with that green spire. Office Girl says if those tips help people stay safe and have a better experience, they are 100% worth it. Thanks, I appreciate it. I mean, one of the main things I mentioned, the first thing I mentioned was that it's expensive. And if you don't want to pay the prices, then refrain from spending or you visit during a different time of the year. That's just advice. It's not like I'm dissuading people from coming. And as for crowds, I show so many other places that people can visit where it's not so crowded. You think we're in Times Square yet? All you have to do is look for the brightest thing in Manhattan. The line for Joe's Pizza is around the block here. Hey. I wonder how many people here have had pizza before. This might be their first experience ever trying pizza or a New York slice. A long story short, $2. Could have sworn I saw you on Long Island today, and I could have sworn I wasn't there. Pablo, you live 25, I guess, miles from the George Washington Bridge in Jersey, but you always get a slice as a tourist when you're in New York. Allie, is Joe's a good one to try for first pizza? Oh, it sure is. I think it's worth it to try at least once. I think Joe's Pizza, it sets the standard for a New York City slice. Let's go over this way. And we'll enter Times Square from this side. Here's Red Lobster. I think Red Lobster is still going to be pretty crowded. How are the prices here at Red Lobster? There's a lot of people going in. I know I always bash the chain restaurants, but... All right. Black Tiger Shrimp Cocktail is 17 bucks. Mozzarella cheese sticks, 12 bucks. How about the main course? Salmon New Orleans, 37.49. Atlantic salmon, 33.49. Fish and chips, 21.99. Wow, the fish and chips here is more expensive than London, and that's more authentic. Yeah, you're not even saving that much money at Red Lobster. If at all, you're spending a lot. Brad, you rather get a pizza? Yeah, you can get a lot of slices of Joe's Pizza for that. You could probably even get a whole pie, 8 slices. I'm curious, let's head across 42nd Street and then I'll come back around the other side. We'll get to see the vibes around here. Dylan says, pass on Red Lobster. You used to work for them in Arizona. I wouldn't recommend going there. There's so many other good restaurants here, even within Times Square. Here's Aladdin. Looks like it's showtime now. They're doing security checks on people going in. So a lot of people outside this building. Madame Tussauds, New York, or Madame Tussauds, that's more accurate. I went to the original one in London, and I've been to this one several times. I think the one in London's better. Oh my gosh. What are you doing to the rock?
Oh, seen that one. Fucking hell.
Go for a change. Get out there. Go.
Oh my goodness. Now I know what the rock is cooking. Spiky says London was an amazing wax museum visit. That was actually my favorite attraction in London. Better than the double-decker bus ride and the London Eye. I love Madame Tussauds in London. And I didn't think I was gonna like it that much, but it really surprised me. This one, it's reversed. This one, not too big of a fan of this one in New York. Dwayne, you love my collaboration with Here Be Bar, Raining Meat and Cheese. Yeah, you're gonna have to see it if you haven't seen it already. It's a pretty fun video. What are the movie ticket prices in New York? I have no idea. It's been a while since I've been to the movie theater.
Let me know. You let me know too, Harry.
Oh, voluntary, you saw a movie here for $17? That's the price now?
Wait, he said something to us.
We get to see some more chain restaurants across the street.
Did you hear it?
If you notice, a lot of these restaurants and stores here, they all have these flashy signs, neon. Look at Five Guys. It's in the shape of a old movie theater. This is a fun attraction that I've never tried before, the ride. Basically, when you go on this thing, there's actually a see-through window here where you can see outside, but people can't see in. And they have like stage performances throughout the ride and funny narration. If you're a New York Yankees fan, you can buy some merch here at the Yankees Clubhouse. And look at Dallas Barbecue with their spinning sign.
Pretty much left. You go there.
I love their dog spot. Flashiest Target that I've ever seen. You're not gonna find another place like Times Square in the world with this much neon lights and flashing at you. Mark Smith asked if I ever explore Port Authority. To be honest, I don't regularly go there. I've been there before and I've made videos walking through. But it's a big and confusing bus terminal. You need to know exactly which gate you need to go to catch your bus. There's nothing much glamorous about it. Okay, let's see how crowded Times Square is. We are, as you're out and about every day, what's your tips on not getting sick? Most important thing you can do is to keep up with your nutrition and get some good sleep. Also dress appropriately for the weather. Doesn't seem too bad right now in Times Square with the crowding. Here's the Hard Rock Cafe. Can't miss it with this giant guitar on the outside. Also a good option to use the restroom, the Hard Rock Cafe. You just go right downstairs and the restroom's right there. If you go to any of these other places in Times Square, they give you resistance using the restroom, or they may not even have one available for the public to use.
But if y'all guys over here,
Spiky Lee says the food's decent too. Good tip on the food there. I've never ate there. You know where I did eat though is bubblegum shrimp. They're not too bad. Fictional restaurant company by Forrest Gump and Bubba. And it's made into real life. It's getting more crowded as we go north. Hey! For sure. John says good crowd. It feels like New Year's Eve feeling. And it's only going to get busier as New Year's Eve comes along. Right now you can still write a wish on a piece of confetti. Yeah, you can get some cream cheese here. Great bagel spots in New York. Ed Z said advice for first-time tourists with hotels. We have a booking in Jersey. What's up, man? Yeah, we have a booking in Jersey in the financial district. I would suggest to find out what kind of needs you want from the hotel. The hotels that are in Midtown and Times Square area are definitely going to be the most expensive. You can find hotels in the other boroughs of New York, which may be a little bit less expensive. But New Jersey is a pretty good spot if you want a hotel, if you want to save on money.
Guys, let's go. Guys, here it is, guys. Let's go. Let's go to comedy here, guys. Comedy shows. Let's go.
King Kong. Oh, they closed it. You can no longer do confetti here. I was here earlier. They had this open. I think they might close it down at like 7:30. But it's going to be here until December 29, I think. It's free to write your wish on a piece of confetti, and they'll drop it on the New Year's Eve. Yeah, sunshine and sprinkles. It is a busy night here in Times Square. I'm gonna head over to Bryant Park too. First, I'm gonna head towards Rockefeller Center. Gonna have to wait for the next light. Hey. Some people, they're so bold just to get their picture or their video. Heck yeah, Times Square! There's the Hilton Hotel next to me. Stephanie says a good hotel option is also downtown and financial district. Yeah, a good place to stay too. All depends on your preferences. There's hotels in Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, Staten Island as well, and New Jersey. I wouldn't recommend staying in Connecticut though. That's a little bit too far. I'll tell you my preferences when I go traveling because I've done it before. Whenever I visit a major metro city, I do like to stay within like 1 or 2 subway stops from the city center if I can. And you save a little bit of money that way. And I find that's a good balance between convenience and price. So in this case, I would kind of recommend like Long Island City or Williamsburg, Brooklyn, or downtown Brooklyn, Jersey City, or Hoboken, if you want to look to save some money. Spiky Lee says good advice. Thank you, Spiky. What I'll also add is that there are hotels near the airports, but I actually wouldn't recommend staying right by the airports because a lot of those hotels, those prices are inflated because of people with flight delays or crew members who need those hotels for convenience and not really so much for tourism. So try to stay away from the airport hotels if you can. And plus, most of the hotels next to the airports themselves, they're kind of far away from Midtown Manhattan. Oh, I appreciate it, Cherry. Thanks for the support. Oh, really, Sophie? That's a good perk there. You stayed in Jersey City. They offered a free shuttle to New York. Bob's saying tourists can get overcharged taking a cab from Kennedy Airport to Manhattan. One thing I have to say about that, please avoid the drivers that ask you if you need a cab outside of the official taxi lines, because oftentimes they're actually rogue drivers that will just drive you anywhere and charge whatever price they want, and you have no recourse against them because they're not insured, they're not licensed. It's better to go to the official taxi line, and they're regulated.
I was running through the 6 with my wealth.
46. And without it?
One of my favorite Christmas trees is coming up right below.
Remember when we took pictures down there last year?
Wow, it is getting so crowded here. Lots of people, vendors on both sides. These people are smart. They don't have to go down and wait in line to get a picture. Thank you, Spiky Lee, with the $10 super chat. Keep on doing what you do best, showing us the sights and sounds of the city life. From up top. Let's see how long this. What's kind of annoying here is that you can't really cross over to that side because they have the banister, and it's just this narrow little area. Happy New Year! Yay! Another one. Okay. Nancy, there are too many people for me. I'm not waiting in lines for a photo. Well, you could take it from up here then, where I was before. You don't have to wait in the line. There's ways around it. Or take it from the side. I think it's a better photo op here than the official Rockefeller Center Christmas tree because it can get kind of crowded there. Here at least there's spacing. Thanks, Becky. Appreciate it. Happy holidays to all. Yes, happy holidays to you, Becky. By the way, I'm gonna give you a tip. I'm not gonna go down there though because my internet service gets kind of bad since it's a basement.
Do you like cotton candy?
We'll see how crowded the Christmas tree is. The one. No thanks. The good thing is that 49th Street and 50th Streets are closed off to traffic. So you can just walk here. I hear the Saks Fifth Avenue light show. And here's the Christmas tree. You can see how crowded it is just to get close to it. Hey. Bob says we might need a part 2 if this continues. Maki says this may be worse than Times Square. It could be.
Where you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
In terms of the crowds, definitely could. If you want to get a picture here, good luck getting close. You're gonna have to wait a while. Something like this and be like, hi, then it's gonna be hard. And then over here, it's blocked by the flags and the tree. I know, Charlene, the tree is so gorgeous right now. Let's see how good of a picture they got. That's not too bad over here. And then over here, looks like it can't even go down from here. I can't believe how busy it is here on Fifth Avenue. You know, I don't even think I want to go in there because I'm gonna get stuck. It's like just a pile of people on the corner here. I'm gonna see the Saks light show from this side. Look, it's not even moving in there. Like, that is not fun to go in. And you're gonna be walking like this the whole time. I can handle crowds, but when it's not moving like that, it's quite uncomfortable. Lewis says stay out of that mess. Yeah, it can get kind of crowded and uncomfortable. Maybe I can go to this side, on the other side of the barricade. Might be a little bit better.
Well, I mean, maybe fireplace.
Oh, here's even better. And there's no crowds around me, so it's perfect. About to start soon. Here we go to yours carousel of dreams. They did a great job with this show this year. Wow. Still impresses me even though I've seen it for so many times. It's amazing. Now let's head towards Bryant Park. It's gonna be, hey. Hello. How'd you like the light show? Beautiful? Yeah. I'm not going that way, it's too crowded. Doug says he bet Bryant Park is packed. We'll have to take a look. I don't think it'll be as bad as you think though. Because there are certain areas in Bryant Park that are less crowded than others. It's usually right by the ice skating rink and the westernmost part of Bryant Park. It gets kind of crowded. Oh, lucky this driver's very patient. Gary wondered whose bright idea it was like that to put a display like that on the side of the building. They've been doing it for so many years now. But I don't know. It would be a good thing to know about. Let's go around nuts for nuts.
The lights going on.
Nancy, you truly enjoy my London experience and streams. Well, there's more of that where it came from. I still have at least a week left of London videos to release. From here, it's just a short walk to Bryant Park. S10, there are barricades around the perimeter of the tree. You can't really get that close to it.
I smell something good.
Hey, stop, stop!
Ah, guys, don't look, man. See that car?
That's some good parenting for the children there. And for all of you too. Make sure to look before crossing the street.
Ito tayo sa Rockefeller. Oh, Rockefeller. Let's go.
I like this.
Ano ba? Kasi pareho ako sa Pilipinas.
I think many of the shops are open later today because it's a Friday
I
night.
think those ones suck.
No, there was
Lee, you like the 2020 light show? Is your favorite? I don't remember exactly which one that was, but all of the Saks light shows have been pretty good. Cthulhu says it looks cold and beautiful. Actually, not really that cold tonight. I don't have to wear a hat or wear gloves. Yesterday, though, it was pretty cold. There were actually a little bit of flurries yesterday morning, but they didn't really stick to the sidewalks and the streets. So not really any kind of measurable amount of snowfall. I'm gonna avoid this scaffolding over here because I don't like it, and intentionally cross the street here. Oh, these bus drivers must really dislike these pedicab drivers.
What if you like?
See the city's biggest star, Rockefeller Center.
What about seal birds and you have to work 12 hours overnight?
Lucas, I'm gonna pass the skating rink. Yeah, I'll pass by there. Should be able to get a good view of it.
Yeah.
You may. Because you don't gotta give nobody.
Okay. Bryant Park, Winter Village. Home of some amazing things to buy and things to eat. I'll even take you to all the places that I visited in the collab I did with Here Bar in Bryant Park.
We could just start at
Doug Rock, you like the panda hat? Yeah, I bought that from Lael Alpaca on the south side of Bryant Park. Philip McLaughlin, $5. Did you look at some of the prices when you went to Harrods in London? When you were there, jaw dropping? Yes, I did, Philip. I sure did. Like I said in the beginning of that video, that's the department store for millionaires. It's ultra luxury department store. Important. Beware of pickpockets. Because nasty people can't keep their darn hands to themselves. Wouldn't be a visit to Bryant Park without a view of the tree. Wow, they are dressed for the occasion. I love how this tree blinks too. Hey, look what's out on the ice. The Zamboni powered by hot chocolate. All right, the first stall I want to show you where we ate with Hirby Bar is Casa Toscana for their Italian bomboloni donuts. These things are amazing. The Nutella donuts, oh my gosh. Amazing donuts. There's so many people out here just waiting for all the food. Now I'm curious about the other side. It's good to see they're so busy. If they don't do well on Friday night, they won't do well any other night. Gary, you bet those donuts are really good. It's an explosion of like Nutella flavor when you bite into it. They really stuff it. But most of the places that I tried were around the back here.
Not in control.
Yes. This is United Chocolate Works. $8 for a regular hot chocolate and $10 for the intern. Yes, Lewis, I was on his latest video. We ate at a whole bunch of different spots here in the market.
Shut the door.
It's definitely less crowded on this side. Laurie says I need to catch that video later. For sure. That hot chocolate looked good. All right, on this side, hard to get around here. So busy. Yeah. This crepe cafe is the busiest I've ever seen it. Laksa shop is amazing. I had the curry laksa. Really good. I don't think I'm gonna pass in front of this crepe cafe. It's kind of crowded. We'll go around the back. Or not. I've got to go this way. No problem. Thank you.
I know. I was trying so hard not to. Oh my god.
Wow, look at these German sausages. I didn't try this, but they look pretty good. Now this place here, you see the line here? This is one of the places I ate at on that video. The cheesesteaks by the Truffleist. $22 for a truffle cheesesteak, and it was really, really good.
Why we go out to the right?
It was messy though, just letting you know. The bun gets soggy fast, but it's delicious.
They have a curd.
Allá afuera.
Then over here is Hell's Kitchen Paella Heaven. If you want big portions, you come here, and it tastes great too. Hell's Kitchen Paella. But my favorite dessert spot in the entire Christmas market is coming up. It's gonna be a little bit of a wait to get down here.
Yeah, I'm here, right here at the booth next to it.
67. You do before I even look at it. Thank you, sir.
Right here from Portugal, Joey Bat's Cafe, the pastis de nata. This is like the best dessert in the entire market. And I also had the baked cheese house raclette. There's so much cheese on this thing, it's like crazy. This is just the scraps, but you should see the actual sandwich. Here's the donatas.
Also, there's the truffle cheesesteak.
It's like a flaky croissant exterior, and then they have the creme brulee. So good. Yeah, Lizzo, we ate our way through the market for sure.
Oh, did you come back from Michigan?
It's $4 for one pastis de nata. They might be done resurfacing the ice now, or close to it. Oh, not yet.
Ready?
Yeah, they're almost done. It's good they resurfaced the ice because otherwise it'd be very broken up and be hard to skate. All right, everyone. I think there's a good place for me to end you off. Gonna relax here for a little bit at the Bryant Park Winter Village. Hope you enjoyed tonight's live stream. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone. See you later. Signing off from Bryant Park as I try not to hit anyone walking by. Bye-bye.
Right before we got to the bridge, they were walking down there.